Okay, so there is a pretty big problem, but it was kind of a blessing in disguise. With this new program, it has been nothing but amazing, but there's some downsides. But those downsides turn into something where I'm kind of grateful for and pretty happy that it happened. For instance, if I take more than 2 days off, I feel like crap. You know, this could be missing glycogen, this could be my nervous system being completely reset. But normally, if you take 2 days off, that's probably a good recovery pace. But for us, and for me especially, we just feel like our nervous systems have been completely shot. So we got to look deeper into the problem. What is the key issue of why we are not feeling good after hitting some heavy weight in the gym? We only go about 5 days a week, but there's got to be something else. Life in itself is surrounded by food. It's surrounded by what you eat, how you process it, and where it goes. Glycogen for me is a big thing. If I'm losing that glycogen, I feel like crap. The fact that people say you can take 2 days off or 3 days off or 1 day off, it's not wrong. You got to take what you can take off to recover better. And then with this diet, we're eating more food, more carbs, more calories to replenish that glycogen, for me at least. So it's pretty interesting to think about when you have this issue that comes up when you're trying to make this new workout plan or you're just trying to recover better, there's always an answer for everything. There's always an answer for why you feel sick or why you can't get out of bed. And a lot of it stems from food. So again, for me, when I felt like crap, I did some research, I looked into it, and now we're back on pace. Yesterday was the first good day of a workout I've had in a long time because I did my research and I'm back on track. You know, anything that you're struggling with in terms of working out, recovering, all those things, take the time and figure out what needs to be done, put it in place, put it in work, and you'll be back on track. Now let's go hit some back.
You're my angel, you're the only sunshine in my life. Feels like heaven when you take me in your arms. You're my angel, you're the only sunshine in my life. Feels like heaven when you take me in your arms, in your arms.
So big key on shoulder press is always that loading phase. So it's just like I'm doing a lat pull down when I'm coming down, I'm building up that tension, squeezing those lats so that way I have all that tension, all that potential energy, and as soon as I unload, shoots really quick. Same thing with bench press, squat, all the main compounds, building up tension on the way down, really loading the pattern. So that's what we're practicing with all of our warm-ups. So you see they're really explosive. I'm trying to make every rep look the same. The only difference is gonna be the weight that we add as we go forward.
That's a lot like the one shoulder press we did, the Viking press. It's just standing. So that's not bad. That's pretty good for, I like that a lot. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun to play around with, and over time being able to do like, I don't know, 5 plates. So.
That was perfect for 8. I had to reposition myself on rep 6, but this feels good. Getting used to the equipment because it kind of has the arc slightly goes up. Definitely have to step a little bit closer, but dang, it feels good. It feels good. That's really where that tension building is helping you out the bottom. It's really, if you can't get it up, you can usually lock it out, but you gotta get past that sticking point so that keep making sure you load it properly can really help you come out the hole.
Dude, I don't know how you can strict press that. That's insane. That's tough, bro. That's harder than deadlifting in my opinion.
Because this
Like-
requires a lot more core too. Like,
Yeah,
because your seated shoulder press and mine are about the same. We're
It's
right
true.
about the same. Standing though is like how low can you transfer? That's the hard part too, because that requires a lot more prerequisites as far as stability and also we're using the machine though too. So
yeah,
the machine comes up and it arcs the same, so it does kind of change a little bit.
yeah, dude. I don't know. We'll see.
Holding on. Myself was never enough for me. Gotta be so strong. There's a power in what you do. Now every other day I'll be watching you all. We did everything right, now I'm on the outside. Everything right now I'm on the outside.
It's definitely heavier. It's definitely heavier than flex, but it feels more controlled and smooth. So that's definitely nice. But I wish we could move these D handles up somehow, so get more of a stretch. But that works.
Yeah, so today is going to be our vertical push-pull, so everything's going to be a higher incline. So we're going to do our strict overhead press, 180 degrees, then we're going to work at that 45, 65 degree angle. That's what we're going to do with this for the heavy incline. So we've already done our perfect 180 push and pull. We did our Viking press, we did our lat pull down, and now we're going into a little bit further out, more that upper chest, but mainly working on planes of motion. So we're going to start here, and then we'll do the opposite with a row. So it'll be a higher, so like a pull-up. So I'm doing a heavy carry, but now I'm turning it into more of a like circus deadlift or circus shoulder press, like what you would do in like a strongman competition. So I'm gonna carry the dumbbell down the strip and back, and I'm gonna go for that push press. The most I've ever done is I've done 100 for 5. So I kind of want to see how heavy we can do a single push press forward with the belt too.